Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In front of you there, that building is Tukkom. Tukkom, in case you don't know, it's on South Pattaya Road, but it's very well known, and it's where you buy electronic goods like smartphones, computers, laptops, all that sort of stuff. And it's just opposite the bottom end of Soi Buakhao. That to your left, that is Soi Buakhao. That's the bottom end when it comes and meets South Pattaya Road. This is South Pattaya Road. Now, this video is all about Gents clubs. It's part 3 of the high season prices and locations for Gents clubs. So I'm going to take you and show you. By the way, at the traffic lights there, you see that ferret? That's a great shop. You want to go in there. If you want to buy anything, they sell it in there. So we're on South Pattaya Road. We're going to turn right down 3rd Road. So we're going in the direction of Jomtien. This is how you get to Jomtien, okay? And you just go down to the very first set of traffic lights and you turn left, just here. Now, one of the things that people don't know about Gents clubs is what actually sort of goes on inside if you haven't been in one. It's something which, I mean, I can tell you some of it, okay? For example, I mean, I can think of 1 or 2 Gents clubs which have a big lounge area and big tables, very big sturdy tables, and you know, you get a couple of girls who will climb up on the table and disrobe and what have you, and do a show. Now you get that, okay? Now then, coming up here, this leads up to the very first one of the ones we're showing you now, which is Camel Toe. That's the first one. That's been going for years, Camel Toe. It's like a villa, and basically it has on-site room. The price of the beer is 90 baht, and lady drinks are 155 baht, and it opens at 1 o'clock. Now, all the ones we're doing in this series are traditional opening times. Now we've come back down the road we just came up. That is the traffic lights where we turned left to go up to Camel Toe. We're turning left again, so we're continuing toward Pratamnak and Jomtien. That's the way we're going now. Some of these Gents clubs have certain days, like, you know, where they do food. Other ones have certain days where the girls wear specific outfits, like some have like a Tuesday and a Thursday or whatever, or something like that, where it's a bikini day or it's lingerie day or something like that, and that's what the girls are dressed in. It makes it just a bit more fun, a bit more interesting. Other places like Kinnery, for example, they have special days where they do food, and it's very, very nice, sort of like a roast dinner type food or something like that they'll do, and it's very good quality food. And you know, if you feel like it, you just give it a go sometime. So we're going to go left, and this is Pattaya Road. This goes directly over the hill and drops down to Jomtien. But if you get to the traffic lights at the top of the hill, you turn right, you come to Pratamnak. Now, just where this restaurant is, on the corner, this Italian restaurant, we're just going to turn left because I'm going to show you where Jade Club is. Jade Club's been going for years and years. It's owned by a German guy. It's very popular. It has facilities next door, practically next door. There's some condos next door where they have used the facilities. That is Jade's Club, directly in front of you there. Now the food, they do food actually as well on Jade's Club, but the drinks price, beer is 100 baht, but the lady drinks are only 130, and that opens at 1 o'clock. Again, it's an early opening place. So if we come back up to Pattaya Road and turn left, we'll go up to the traffic lights there, and then we'll turn right, which will take us down toward where the Big Buddha is and the viewing point. You'll see it. But we're going to go down to Kassetsin Road down at Cozy Beach. That's where the first place we're going to go look at and show you where it is. Okay. Now, as far as other other things which happen in gentlemen's clubs. I mean, some of them, like the one we're going to go and see next, have swimming pools. 2 or 3 of them have swimming pools, and you can have sort of pool parties. And in the afternoons, especially later on, like early evening, it gets quite hot, and the girls basically strip off a little bit and go swimming, if you know what I'm talking about. So you get that in some of the gents clubs with pools. So you don't see that in a beer bar. So that's soi 6 to your left, drops down toward the beach, and then we're going to go straight on. To the right there is the Big Buddha, and to the left, on the other side, is the viewpoint. Can you see that row of cars where you see all the brake lights? This is a Sunday actually, so they're all going to the viewpoint. So this is Cassetsin Road, and when you drop down the hill here, it takes you all the way down, eventually to Cozy Beach, where all the restaurants are. You know, there's about 6 in a row, all fancy, really nice restaurants. You know, the Sky Gallery and all those, Chocolate Factory and Three Mermaids, all those are down there. But we're not going to go that far, because we're going to go, and I'll show you where the Cozy Beach Club is, which is on soi 11 on the right hand side, which leads in fact to the restaurants. But this place has a swimming pool, and I've seen pool parties there, which can get quite riotous, especially when they have the private parties, which they do sometimes. Then it gets really really OTT, you know. So we'll just continue down here. Another thing which you get in gents clubs you don't get in beer bars or go-go's is curtains. You've seen it. If you look, when we've shown you different ones in the past, you look up and you see a curtain rail around a sofa, which you can pay maybe 200 or 300 baht, and they'll pull the curtain rail round, and you've got complete privacy. So that's something else which you get in gents clubs, which you certainly wouldn't get anywhere else. Anyway, we turned right. This is soi 11, which leads, as I say, down to the restaurants. But before you get there, on the right hand side here, this is the Cozy Beach Club. Now this opens at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Beer is 90 baht and lady drinks are 150 baht. Now, if we come back to the top of the hill, you know where the viewpoint was, where you saw that row of cars. This takes you to Pratumnak Road. We turn right, because this is Cassetsin Road. We want to go right and want to drop down soi 5, which is the main soi that leads down to the beach, down near Sands, if you know where that is. So we're going to come down here, turn right at soi 5, and there's 3 gents clubs all off soi 5, and we're going to go to all 3. I'll show you where they are and give you all the prices and everything. Now when we turn right down soi 5, that's really a good soi. It's got so many things on it, you know. There's lots of bars and clubs and all sorts, and you'll see there's a big 7-Eleven on the corner here, and we turn right and drop down the hill. Okay. Now, another thing about gents clubs, some of them have sort of a sort of rule, if you like, where if you buy a drink or maybe a couple of drinks or a couple of tequilas, then something is removed, and so on and so on. It can get quite crazy, actually. Now, on the right down here is Kinnery, and then further on down on the right again, the next soi is Cat Flaps, and the next soi, then further down, a little bit further down, is Venom. So we're going to go show you where those are and give you the prices for those. Okay, now Kinnery's been going for years and years. It does, as I said, very good food. So we turn right here, which is the 4th soi down. Okay, and Kinnery's on the left. It also has a nice big car park here, just in case you do happen to have a car, opposite on the other side there. So Kinnery is on the left here. It's actually open now because this is see the motorbikes. It's just because this is around 1 o'clock when it opens at 1 o'clock. So this is just opening now. Prices here for Kinnery. As I say, it opens at 1. Beer is 95 baht, normal bottle of beer, and the lady drink is 130 baht. So it's a reasonable fee. Now down back to Soi 5. We turn right, we go down the hill, just to the very next soi, the very next one. Across the road is the night market, which is a recent addition, but it has not been a success at all. Not like the big night market over on the next soi, on Soi 6, which is very, very popular. This one just hasn't worked. I don't know why, just hasn't worked. So we turn right here, where that orange building is. Just as you come down the hill, you come to that big orange building and you turn right just after it to the next soi. So it'll probably be Soi 5, I think. So on the left side here is Cat Flaps, which is opened very recently. That and Venom have opened very recently. Kinnery has been going for years and years. So that's Cat Flaps. Very good, actually. I enjoyed my time there. I've been there a few times. It's excellent. Right, we'll turn around and go back. Let me just give you the prices first for Cat Flap. Yeah, again, that opens at 1 o'clock, and the price for the beer is 90 baht and 155 for a lady drink. So you don't forget this big orange building if you want to come here. It's a good landmark. So we turn right and drop down the hill. Now, when you come down here, if you bear to the right further down, you'll come down to the big gym, the best one in all Pattaya, which is the Muscle Factory, which many people know. You just branch off to the right down there. But if you continue down, there's some good restaurants down here. There's on the left, there's an Italian restaurant called Dom, which is excellent. I go there quite often. And further down on the right, there's the Hard 8. There, on the right, Hard 8 Saloon. That's a good place, good bar. And then further down, you've got. Can you see the sign saying Cobra? That is a very good bar. But above Cobra is Venom, and Venom is the Gents Club, which we're coming to show you. And we turn right here, and it's just entrances around the corner, but it's actually above Cobra. Opens at 1 o'clock. Bottle of beer is 90 baht again, and lady drink is 150. Standard prices. Right, we're going to go back to the traffic lights at the top of Pattaya Road, where we turned right before. Instead, we're going to go straight on and drop down the hill, going in toward properly Jomtien. Right, to the left there is Teprasit Road, right up there, right at the top end up near Sukhumvit Road. That's where the night market is, the big one. Now we come down the hill to the next traffic lights and we turn left. If you turn right, you'd come to the beach, which we will go down that route in a minute. But I just want to show you, there's a dirt road here, and you go all the way down it. Now I'm going to just jump toward the end because it's very slow. So you go down the dirt road and you come to the end and you turn right. It's the very last row of villas, and you drop down to the bottom, and it's the last villa on the right hand side, and that is Passion. Now, Passion has been going for a long time, and it's very, very popular, especially with expats, particularly with expats. And the girls, some lovely girls there, are really nice, and regular girls, who know their job. So there's Passion. And Passion also has a swimming pool. I did mention that to you earlier, because again, that same sort of thing happens here in the villas with the pools. Yeah, they have a bit of a laugh. I was going to walk in, but then I saw some people. I thought, no, I don't want to put them on camera. So this is coming back to the junction with the traffic lights from back down that dirt road. And I was lucky, I just got there at the right time and went straight across. Now that leads down to the beach. Okay, and if you know the area, you've got Hemingway's restaurant on the right hand side. You've got further down, you've got Viper Bar on the left side, and then a bit further down, you've got Bullet Bar on the right side. So these this runs down toward the beach. Now there are gents clubs here, but some of them don't open till 3 or 4 o'clock or whatever. The ones we're doing on this video all open before 2, which is standard times. So we're going to go left onto Beach Road, and we'll just go a short way down there, and we'll come to Lips Lounge. Okay. There is also a Lips Lounge recently opened on Soy Honey in Pattaya proper, but this is the first one, which was in Jomtien. So we just go down here and we turn left, and we'll come across Lips Lounge. So just check the prices for Lips Lounge. I'll see what we've got. Yeah, okay, yeah, it opens at 2 o'clock, in fact. So I think this was just before 2, so I think it's just before it opened, which is on the right hand side, you see. Beer is 85 baht, and lady drinks are 140, so it's a little bit lower priced than the other ones. Yeah, it hasn't opened yet because it's not 2 o'clock yet. So we'll come back up to Beach Road and go left, and we'll go to Nirvana. Now that's another new one. Again, that doesn't open till 2 o'clock, so that will still be closed, because I think it's about 1:30 by now, if I remember rightly when I did the video. So if you know Soy Welcome, Soy Welcome is about a 5-minute, well, maybe 3 or 4 minutes on a bike up here, so I've had to jump that. And we'll come to Soy Welcome on the left side. There's a big sign, you can't miss it. And there's lots and lots of bars and everything on Soy Welcome. So we turn left here, and then just down there on the left hand side, right next to this massage place where they're all screaming out wanting work, wanting massage, we'll come to Nirvana. So you'll see a whole bunch of girls in orange outfits there. There you go. There's Nirvana. Not open yet because this is only about 1:30. So it opens at 2. Beer is again cheaper. It's 80 baht for a bottle. Lady drinks 140 baht. And all these prices are fixed for high season. Now I'm going to put this video on Patreon, but I'll change the voiceover because I'll tell you what actually happens in Gents Club, which I can't tell you on YouTube. Anyway, guys, please subscribe, like, share, ring the bell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye, guys.